Hey, but Zambia, I'm really not feeling it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know. You know, it's extremely embarrassing for somebody like NKOMBO to be issued a letter, Mwafumia letter, that you're firing NKOMBO. It could have been a situation where you reassign him, you do something. I don't know what's going on. This is why it's like I'm emotional right now about this situation, because you see, for me, it's not about who needs to be what or needs to be awarded what. There were some dark times in the opposition, and NKOMBO was there. Mama WhatsApp groups. When HH went to prison for treason, NKOMBO was the one keeping us sane. People were going crazy about that situation. NKOMBO was there giving us confidence that things will be better. Things will get better. He was actually there. Some of these people in cabinet, I don't even know where they came from. NKOMBO has been there in this party for the longest, offering leadership that, you know, others were going crazy. NKOMBO was steady, focused on what's extremely critical to the party, giving us confidence that things will get better. Later terminating him. Come on, guys. No. You see, for me, I don't, this is what I'm saying, that I don't know what's going on, so I'm not going to speculate. But whatever it is that's going on, there's no way NKOMBO, after 20 years of sacrificing his life for this party in the opposition, can come out of, can be left out of cabinet 3-4 years into the time UPND is actually in power. NKOMBO is supposed to be the next president of UPND. That's just what it is. That's just what we've expected. And he has the support. He can rally the party together for a time after HH. Who else in UPND has that love other than NKOMBO? Nobody else. I mean, there's no way I'm going to follow anybody else. The expectation in my mind, I don't know if that was the expectation of other people, but the idea was, okay, after HH, then we bring in NKOMBO. We reshuffle a few people, a few leaders, but NKOMBO leads our party to the next stage. That was what I was thinking, because I don't see anybody else in UPND who can actually do what NKOMBO can do at a national level. We actually like the guy. We like the guy. He's a good guy. He's a good dude. I'm telling you, this one is like a curveball. Like I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know, you know, and I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get as much information from people as possible. Did Gary do something illegal? Was Gary involved in some corruption? Was Gary involved in anything that would justify this situation? Because as it is right now, I don't know what justifies it. Anyway. All right, brothers and sisters, now I'm a little bit, I'm trying to control my emotions. I don't know. Some of you guys are sending me text messages asking me about what's going on, thinking that I have some information. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it. I don't think, other than the people involved, anybody was expecting this. Nobody was expecting that we would see a UPND government in power without NKOMBO there. And for me, you know, like I'm trying to figure out what the reasons are, and then at the same time, I'm trying to avoid conspiracy theories, right? I am trying to avoid conspiracy theories. But when I look at UPND, and for me, it's always been about the party, the continuity of the party, the representation of the manifesto as it's been designed. UPND, in my mind, is a government, not just a government, it's an idea of a Zambia or a government that's operating with this level of integrity, a level of accountability, a level of scrutiny, a respect for law. That's what I've always advocated for, and UPND as a party represents that for me. Do we do everything correctly? No. This is why we are always going after our own party to correct it so that it's aligned more with our party manifesto. I've always believed in the party manifesto. Whether we have people that are going to achieve it in its entirety, that's always been the question. But at the same time, we also need to look at, okay, after Hakainde Hichilema, who else can lead our party, can have the level of loyalty that we have shown HH? Gary NKOMBO for me has been that guy. He's a guy that we like. He's a guy that has worked with us. We can go and root for him. We can go and campaign for him. We believe in his integrity. We believe in how he does things. I don't know what's going on. I hope it's justified. Let me just say that. And you know, regardless of how we feel about Gary NKOMBO, if the reason has to deal with corruption, lack of integrity, doing stupid things, doing all those things, I will not shed a tear, because I've always said, whether you're a member of UPND or anybody, I have zero tolerance on corruption. If you are found in that situation, I don't care what you've given this party, stealing public resources is not something that I support, I will ever support, regardless of how much I like you. And I like Gary NKOMBO. I really do like that guy. He's a cool guy. But if the reason why this is happening has to do with something related to corruption, I will not shed a tear for him. But as it is right now, I don't know. We don't know. I've called a few people in the party. Nobody's giving me anything. Nobody's giving me any answer. So I'm going to wait. I need to find out what's going on, because if there's no reason, it makes me wonder. You know what I'm saying? It makes me wonder and say, okay, as a member of UPND, do we get any type of loyalty or love from the party based on the level of contribution and sacrifice we've made for the party? It makes me wonder. Because if there's no reason why this has happened to Gary NKOMBO, imagine some of us. We've never given as much as Gary NKOMBO has given to the party, and if the party can just look behind and move on from him like that, what about us? Why are we sacrificing ourselves? Why are we sacrificing our time? Why are we sacrificing our own money? It's not like we're getting anything from UPND. In fact, we want to be giving UPND money to continue representing the ideas and values that we believe in. But if we are sacrificing, and Gary has sacrificed more than us, and something like this happens to Gary, do we have a future? In other words, is UPND a party I would sacrifice for and think I have a future in that party to eventually be a leader in the party? You have to think, like, it makes you think. We are human beings. It just makes you think, because of all people, Gary NKOMBO would be the last person I would ever see in this situation. But that's just me. If it's corruption related, I will not shed any tears. But I don't have any information, so we'll wait and see.